CBS Sports. This is just eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Beal and Avdia.
Stream Elements Spot running.
5 are Love and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitch, and it's Iguodala. Is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency and the health. Defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or
best game.
And that's tough. What else can the D do in that situation? Mitchell just locked in.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Love the assist. Knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Love the pass to Allen. For 3, Mitchell sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Allen trying to break free. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Love.
They can't miss. 4 for 4. And warming up the burners.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Love.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Beal with the bucket.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Allen dishes to Love. Beal with the steal. Break their offensive approach. Has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking them. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want. How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Avdia kicks to Beal. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
And here's Love for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Love's got 5 points so far.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shell shock.
Hachimura just strong, doing what it took to get that one off.
Love the pass to Iguodala. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shoots from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim. And 7 points in the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
There's Beal with the three, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Well, the defense better get out there, or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And they're getting their point. Now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Mitchell. To the paint. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. And for Avdia, he managed, Brent, to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy. He became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft had a lot of NBA teams intrigued that, look, this guy has played in big games and in big moments. Could he do that for us?
Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
Pass to Love. Goes up the baseline. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Love's got 11.
How about 5 straight made from the field? And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And that one's good. Right.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yep, it counts.
Iguodala making jump shots since 2004.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating, and not a lot of help.
So for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford comes in for Porzingis, and Kispert subbed in for Hachimura. Kispert wide open, he fires, and the 3-ball is good.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
From deep, Iguodala, and another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, decent shooter from deep. The key for Iguodala is shooting with confidence from there.
Kispert with the bucket.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Mitchell, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
And Gafford throws it down.
The assist.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Love. In the game against Chicago, very impressive.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Here's Kispert. He just could not put it together in that. To Chicago. It wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Martin's checked in for Washington. Morris comes in for Beal. And here's Love from the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Passes it to Barton. That one, no good. Good D from Love. Inside, kicks it out to Iguodala. Back to Allen. Shoots over Barton. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Allen. Now it's a 6-point Cleveland lead. To the middle. And that one's good, Barton.
Now Barton does a good job there. Makes that finish look easy with the great control of the body on the finish.
Back to Love. Iguodala, the pass to Love. Shoots over Barton, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Sweet to... A difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. And here's Love for three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Washington.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Porzingis and the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Poked away. And here's Morris for three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Softly drops in the floater.
Assist from.
Now just a 1-point Cleveland lead.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
It just seems like
approaches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 8. Here's Barton. And it's sent back by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. Drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Stolen by Garland. Count the basket. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Mobley and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another three for Cleveland.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
A free-flowing... First quarter, great scoring through one. Cavaliers on top, up 8.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. Morris and Beal are the guard. Hachimura and Porzingis the post pair forward. And it's Avdia into the three.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Caris LeVert, shooting.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Here's LeVert, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And it's clear that LeVert has tons of confidence, especially in his ability to drain jumpers.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. The fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, if Porzingis has range from the top, those corners have to look easy for him.
Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 10 points.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Rubio outside from past the arc. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Rubio.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
LeVert from outside. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Wizards trail by 15 to the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Timeout called Cleveland. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, and they took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Love comes in for Robin Lopez. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Okoro. And a change for the Wizards. Right, he's checked in for Morris. Here's Avdia. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank Greg dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could not triple. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in there. Love with the assist. Love's got his 4th assist in this one. Poke loose. Wizards trail by 16. Here's Beal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Beal with the reveal. Some of his resiliency on that and one.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, the length and longevity of his career was a smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his space when he's spotting up from distance.
Ball's knocked loose. Porzingis with the steal from the baseline. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead got down to 11 on the bucket from Bradley Beal.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here's Avdia, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Love. For Washington, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
That free throw, good from Avdia.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Wade, he's checked in for Kevin Love. And a switcher also for Washington. Gafford's checked in. So he gets them both.
But his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Timeout called, Cleveland. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Knocked away. Avdia dishes to Wright. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Wright's got his 3rd basket of the night. Back to Mobley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Kisper's checked in for the Wizards. As you said, very few rookie big men.
Emojis in me face, emojis in me face, emoji revolving hearts, emoji check.
The impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively. And maybe that'll trigger them impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
Fire, NWI84 will find for FRYU and August Duckboy.
Finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Here's Mitchell. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Mitchell's got 41.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And it's in there.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Mitchell finds LeVert. 3-pointer and another 3 for Cleveland. So it's the Wizards now. 8-point game. The kick out to Barton. Now, here's Kispert. LeVert defending, and Gafford throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Rubio. From the arc, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night, and Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but he plays with such great effort at both ends. He doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on defense.
Sinks the 3-pointer. LeVert's got 30.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Gafford. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Mobley, and there's another one for the Cavaliers. Here's Beal. He's got 21. Pass to Kispert. The pass to Gafford. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2. Points, so 1 free throw coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Washington making some changes. Gill is checked in for Avdia, and Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. Here's Iguodala. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Iguodala's got 12 points in the game.
Mid-range, not a problem that time for Iguodala.
No one covered.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And here's Garland for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot's good from Kispert.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Outside Garland over Morris. Oh, and that one has the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 7.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Gafford. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Garland finds Iguodala.
2 minutes.
Over Kispert. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game. Barton outside to the middle. Gill the pass to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Outside Garland. Mobley dishes to Iguodala. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, Iguodala is setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Lets it go with a 3. Shot clock reset for Washington. The open shot by Kispert. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Rock loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Iguodala with the steal. Shot from 12. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Kispert with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And looking back at last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Porzingis is checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Gill. Here's Mobley, kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Iguodala. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Near the three-point line, it's Morris, and he hits the jumper for 2. Morris has got 12 in the game. Here's Mitchell. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
For your Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Cleveland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead, but do you forget about that in the second half?
Yeah, we got to treat it like a 0-0 game. I know we're going to stay in the locker room. We got to come out and win the 3rd quarter. If we do that, we feel like we'll be okay. But like I said, this team is tough. We know they're capable of coming back.
Well, we'll see what happens, Kevin. Thanks. And now back to the other Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He had a scoring performance for the ages, putting up an enormous amount of points, 3 steals and 5 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
Well, they were playing like it was Christmas, giving up a lot of turnovers. There's no excuses for the turnover numbers, sloppy ball handling. They look out of control, and the execution was all over the place.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking.
Bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Love checked in for Cleveland.
Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
Wizards trail by 17. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.